All right, what's up, guys? Welcome into the mat lair, if you will. In my basement, you can see some plumbing behind me. A little bit of a makeshift gym down here as well. You've seen some of the other videos that I've done. But today is going to be a what's in the bag and basically a bag transfer to the new bag. So we're going from a tailor-made bag to the new Sun Mountain C130 bag. See right there, anytime you can say C130, it brings me back to good old Modern Warfare 2, the old Modern Warfare 2 when they had the sick, I'm probably going to insert the sound drop here of the C130 in the air. I can't do it justice, but you're going to hear the sound drop and it's going to be great. So, bag transfer. We've already got some stuff in the new bag. I'll talk about the driver. If you've seen my recent Instagram story, you already kind of know what that is, but we'll save that for later. He'll be getting the Eagle head. Again, this is Friday, January 20th. So big weekend. As you can see, you got the Birds hat on, Birds shirt, got the Eagles head cover, Eagles colored new bag, Eagles towel. So Eagles are going to stomp on the Giants this weekend, tomorrow night, 8:15. If they don't, this video is going to look real bad. I maybe should have saved that for the end. But I'd say it's 2020. Can I chop this? Yes. Will it take time? Also, yes. So let's get into it. Go Birds. So let's make the club transfer first. So let's take out the old gamer. Eagle head is going to go on soon. We'll put that aside. Trading out the old Cobra F9 for my new driver. Again, we're going to wait to the end, see what that's going to be. Let's see. Next, sub 70 3-wood. Probably, I used to be totally unable to hit my 3-wood, and now it's potentially the safest club in my bag. Love it. Sub 70 is going to be a common theme throughout this entire video. I got a lot of stuff, which are going to be the irons too, that are sub 70. All right, so 3-wood in the new bag. Next, 5-wood. I've had this guy for 2 years now, 2.5. The Mizuno ST180. I think it's probably probably 4 or 5 years old, I'm guessing at this point. But again, prior to getting that 3-wood, this was my kind of go-to club. If I was in the fairway, super confident with it. Good 215 club for me right now. Still rearranging the yardages a little bit, but confident 215 with this guy. And yeah, just another confident fairway wood in the bag, which a lot of people just don't have, and it's is super critical to improving your scores, especially on those par fives. Working our way down. Don't even remember what this is. I know it's my 4-iron, but it's Cleveland. It's my utility. It says 4-iron, but it's really a utility iron. A little bit of a fat kind of cavity back there. You can see, club that I use a lot if I'm in some sticky situations. I'm going to sound like I'm a pro here. Not. I'm a 9.7 handicap, so basically suck. But I can slap it around, and when I do need to kind of shape some shots from under trees and I got to keep it low, very confident with this club to do so. About as confident as a 9.7 handicap can be. So, yeah, that's my 4-iron there. Little Cleveland utility iron. I like this new bag. We'll go into the pockets later when I start trying to fit all my stuff in there, but the C130 bag from Sun Mountain, it has 14 dividers, and each of them has its own hole, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag, so you don't have to worry about your clubs getting stuck on the other or the grips getting stuck on the other one. They kind of just go right on down, which that's the first time I did that. Lovely. Let's go. Where's my 5-iron? Now we get back into the full sub 70 picture. What we did with this is I went For my 5 and 6 iron, I went sub 70. I went sub 70 with my whole iron set from 5 through approach. But what I did for the 5 and 6, I went cavity back just to be a little bit more forgiving. And then for the 7 through approach, I don't think I went muscle back. I forget what the TC means, honestly, but it's in between. Oh, torque cavity, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it in the video. But that's in between the muscle back and cavity back. So I'm not really good for a full muscle back or blade at this point. So that's why I went 5 and 6, a little bit harder to hit, so a little more forgiving with cavity back, and then went the TC for 7 through approach just to dial in those scoring clubs a little bit. And these are the 659 models. Just got them late last year, so I haven't really had a chance to fully kind of game them out and get the yardages in. Mostly just simulator golf at the moment. I think I played 1 or 2 rounds with them, but they are going well. So let's slide them in. 4, 5. Okay, so all of the sub 70 irons in the bag, so 5 through approach. Next would have been my, what do I have? A Titleist SMA Vokey wedge, but apparently, I don't know where it is. It should be at my club, but I was told it's not, so I don't know where it is. There's no really other place it could be unless somebody stole it. Hopefully somebody didn't steal it. Otherwise I have to get another one, because the 56 was my, I don't know if you saw any of my goal videos, but the 56 was definitely a reason for me breaking double-digit handicaps into the 9s, and I feel like I'm going to need it if I want to get down to the 6s, which was my goal for 2023. So moving right on, I lament and hope I can find my 56 right up to 60. Don't love the club. It's very love-hate. I play well with it on simulator golf because there's some nice flop shots there, but it's usually not as kind to me on the actual course. We'll see this year. Like I said, did a lot of 56 chipping last year. This one stays in the bag unless absolutely needed. So we'll see. Got a nice little blue grip on it, so that's cool. Next, last club in the bag is the putter. So white hot, the little blade here. Got this last year as well. Really enjoy it. Putted quite well, just not a lot fell for me this year. Does that mean that I actually putted quite well? Probably not. But I felt like I hit a lot of good putts, just not a lot went in, except for one of my last days. Last tournament I was in, I just sank everything. So that's what I get when I'm not actually trying to score. But my favorite part of this, I took off the little pistol grip and went to the Garson Ultimate grip in this nice little lime green color. Stand out a little bit. Love the grip. Super comfortable. And I think it's helped me out quite a bit. So the C130 bag, it does have a nice putter designated hole there. So slide that guy right in. Now, what did make it from the TaylorMade bag? So this was a stand bag. Going forward, I've got the cart bag because I ride a lot of carts, so I only have to pay a couple bucks for them at my club until I turn 32. So definitely going to utilize the heck out of that. What didn't make it? Mostly everything made it except for this Nike towel. I do like this Nike towel, but it's just not going to fit the bird's color scheme there. So let's put the last thing on there. So I'm not going to need this case, and I'll show you why. We've got the Bushnell Golf rangefinder there. Never was a rangefinder guy until this past year, and now I don't know what I'd do without one. I leave it on my... So it's got the magnet on it, and it's a blessing and a curse because you can just stick it wherever on the cart, but I left it on my cart, I don't know, 15 times. and I forget what your name is that you always tell me to. Do I have my rangefinder? But yeah, that's blessing and a curse with the magnet there. But the new C130 bag, it has, I can slide this over a little bit now. It has this little pouch, magnetic pouch here, so you could just slip that right in there. It's right for the rangefinder, and then boom. Is there a lot of protection in there? I don't know. I might have to stick this case back on there. But anyway. So now let's see what has to go in the bag. So we've got everything on there. Let's see what else is on the bag right now. So we've got a towel, nothing special. Has the magnet on it, so you can just pick it up with your club. That's cool. Little extendable brush there. Marker. Bird's towel. WVCC. Bag tag. And Wolfpack football. Coughlin never dies. Towel there. All right, so that's about enough towel. I got one towel on the left, one towel on the right. I think we're good on towels. So now let's see what's got to go in the bag. Ball of choice. So let's make sure I stay in the camera here. Ah, you know, I could sit right here. All right, ball of choice is Titleist Pro V1X. Just started playing these last year because I get a big Titleist discount. So definitely notice a lot more spin when you play a good ball. And when you consistently play the same ball, it helps out quite a bit in your scoring. So again, I'm not a pro, obviously. And anybody that's better than me is like, yeah, no kidding there, bud. But yeah, playing a consistent ball is going to help quite a bit if you're trying to improve your golf game. So let's slap all these. Let's make this the ball bag. So I'll just chuck. Could I take them out of the boxes? Sure. But it's nice to just pull a sleeve of balls out of your bag. So let's all stuff those in there. Close that up. Next, I think let's stick a bunch of tees in here. So I typically just rock the Wyoming Valley tees, usually hanging around in the cart there. So let's just chuck a bunch of those in there. Sub 70 gave me some tees. It's fun what you find when you're transferring your old bag. It's just got some Wolfpack tees. Any fun tees? I don't think so. Bunch of, let's see. I have had this little tee, this little stub guy for probably a decade. Been the same little stub tee forever. Make sure I haven't broken it somehow. Always pick it up. So let's go for another year there, bud. I think that's enough for the tees. I got more, but I'll stick them in at some point. Pencils. Where should the pencils go? The pen holder there. I don't know. Only one has an eraser, which is tough. Definitely going to take the eraser one. Where do you want to go, little pencil? It's probably going to rip. I don't know where I want these pencils. Let's stick them in with the T's. Whatever. All right. Next. Sub 70 again. Little koozie here. Let's stick that in a nice warm pouch there. So I got two valuable pouches. One has valuables in it. So just that one for valuables, divot tools. Am I going to remember all this? No. So let's stick that one in this pouch. Next valuables pouch, Wolfpack Golf, is I usually stick this one on the side somewhere, and I'll put the balls that I'm playing with for the day in this guy. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 6 Pro V1Xs in there. So let's put this on a hook here. Okay, moving on. Sharpies. So pen holder, one right there. And we got another one on the other side. Some cool little pen holders. It says pen holder on it. There you go. Stick some markers there. There's a lot of pouches here. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the other side. So let's stick with this side. Next is a wrist brace. So my wrist is hurting quite a bit at the end of last year. So more so just for carpal tunnel stuff. And it's going to give you some wrist stability, but it's definitely something different that you have to get used to. So this is for your right hand. Actually pretty comfortable. So you can golf with it if you need to. I bought a TFCC brace too. So you're not going to get much hinge there, but it's going to work. You get some good radial and ulnar deviation, but that's about that. Wrist brace, always good just in case, you know? Okay, so let's put that away. You know what? Let's make this right side the more important side. And the left side will be for stuff that I'm typically not going to use. So let's go over here. Stick that guy in there. Oh, that's actually a... Forgot. This is an insulated cooler drink pouch. So I'm not going to stick that over there. Let's stick it in this one. Wrist brace. Right in there, bud. Okay. So remember, left side, nothing in there. Right side will be stuff in there. So that's the big pouch there. I assume there is, yep, there's just your classic club cover thing in there. Per usual. Cool. Don't need to pull that out. Keep it nice and folded. I'll end up sticking, I don't know, a hoodie or something in there, something that I can fold up, windbreaker, whatever. Now I guess all that's left is, I found in my other bag that I've been looking for a while is a Samsung AirTag. I've been trying to ping it for a long time, including doing it in my truck, and it never works, so I assume it's very dead. I just bought some Tile ones, so if you're looking for AirTags, Tile, Amazon, get it. So this is probably dead, so I don't think I need it. These two, I don't think you need more than one. I got the Cobra, got the Sub 70, both cool, but I don't need them because I've got a new one with my driver that we still will get to. Gloves. So, gloves. You know what? The winter gloves, I think, are going to go in this bigger pouch. That's usually what I do. So I've got 2 pair of winter gloves. What's interesting is that, and this is going to be a theme, the cheaper gloves I get are always better than the more expensive ones. So these are the FootJoy winter gloves. These are Etonic. These were $9. These were $30. And I will only wear these ones. But they'll both go in there just in case. Next is obviously the other gloves. I think there's a couple more in my truck, but again, like I like the Mizuno gloves. I don't even know where they are right now. I have 2 Mizuno gloves that I typically use. Now I've got this TGW glove and a blue glove. They're both fine. They're just gloves. So let's stick those in this little compartment here. And then what I would say, I'll hang on to this, but again, this is the most expensive glove I've ever purchased. It's a tailor-made, just regular glove. It was like 25 or 30 bucks. I just bought it at the club one day. I didn't think it would be that much. And the Velcro just sucks. Like there's like one piece of Velcro that works, and it is a junk glove. So I guess I'll stick it in there just in case I lose 4 gloves. But yeah, expensive gloves I have found suck. So that's that. And then, so I think the last thing then is zip some of this stuff up. Zip it up. Last thing. So let's get the driver grand finale. If you haven't seen the Instagram or Facebook story, I got a new driver the other day, Titleist TSR2. Will get the pleasure of gracing the Birds logo. There it is, TSR. It's lovely. Got the nice mid-size grip on it, the Golf Pride MC4 compound. Again, got the green for Birds. And let's stick on the old Bird head cover, and then we are good. Would be remiss if I did not mention my day job of being a physical therapist, a Titleist Performance certified, Titleist Performance Institute certified level 1 and level 2 expert. So this is the best possible time. Go Birds. This is the best time. It's the middle of January. You're probably not doing much. And if you're not doing much, you really should. So this is the best time to really get in, get moving, and come in for a complimentary TPI screen. Do you know how your body moves? Do you know which joints should and should not move? Should be stable, should be mobile? That's something that we would dive into in the head-to-toe assessment. So yeah, come on in, get the body optimized and ready for the golf game this 2023 season. And I think that is my... There it is. Mizuno Elite Golf Club. It's that's my main golf glove. I finally actually figured out what size I am. I'm a medium large in the golf gloves. I have like big hands but super skinny fingers. Hope I'm not scaring anybody by doing that. But yeah, so that's about it. That was a video. What's in the bag? Transferring the bag from TaylorMade stand bag to the C130 cart bag, new driver, the TSR2, sub 70 irons, everything else in there, filling up the bag, and that is it. All right, see you next video.